What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Hope everybody's having a great day. Today, got some more 240 content coming for you guys. I'm gonna be doing another thing that I've been waiting to do for a long time on this car. Nothing to the outside. The outside is basically done. I already did mostly everything I'm gonna do other than paint, obviously. So today we're gonna be continuing some work on the interior. I'll give you guys a little update in the interior as it is right now, what I did recently to it. I don't think you guys have seen the interior in a while since I did the steering wheel, which was, that video probably came out a month or two ago at this point. So anyways, right off the bat, let me go ahead and give you guys a little run through of the interior as it sits right now, and then I'll show you guys what we're gonna be doing today. So here it is. Here is my updated interior. Not much has changed. I think you guys saw the S14 seats last video, or not last video, but a couple videos ago when I did like a walk around of my car. The interior is super simple right now. There's not much going on with it. The only update that I have since last time you guys saw it is these floor mats. So I did end up getting some D-Max floor mats from Faction Motorsports. Super cool guys. They actually shipped them from Japan upon order. So it did take a little while to get here, especially with the whole coronavirus, everything going on right now. Everything was kind of back ordered, and yeah, it's a whole deal, but they did show up. It did take, I'd say probably a month or a half to get here. They make the interior of the car look so much better. It is missing one thing, and I'll go ahead and show you guys what we're gonna be doing to the interior today. So let's get right into it. So here it is. I went ahead and picked up a Bride Zeta 2. I ended up picking this up from Get Japan. If you guys know who they are, you can follow them on Instagram. Not sponsored or anything, but they are super cool. They import like rare JDM parts from Japan, obviously used because they don't make Zeta 2s anymore. So they do get some, you know, good condition ones and some not so good condition ones. I found this one, it's right in the middle, so it wasn't like on the higher end of pricing. So I mean, it was the perfect cop for me because I know I can put these little tuning pads on here. If you guys want to see what I'm talking about, under the JDM driver side, there actually is a patch right here to cover up a little hole, which is super common with these old Bride seats. It doesn't really bother me that much because, like I said, it's super common with these old Bride seats to have holes in them just from people getting in and out, especially the bucket style. Just because, you know, when you get in and out of a car that has a bucket seat, you're always sliding on the fabric here and it wears holes through. I actually have another Zeta 2 in the house that has a much bigger hole, and this one's just in much better condition, so I decided to put this one in my car. I don't know what I'm going to do with the other one. I might try to put it in my other car, or, you know, sell it to one of my friends because I know my friends do need seats as well. But like I said, I picked up a Bride Zeta 2, obviously old logo Bride seat. Super cool seat. It just matches the era of my car, I guess. It's like period correct for my car, and it's just one of the coolest seats that you can put in any car, in my opinion. I just love the Zeta 2. It just looks super nice with the old logo, and especially in the red color. It's just, yeah, super nice. So as for seat rails, I went ahead and went with the Garage Star seat rails. They're a relatively small company, but they make really good parts. I first figured out about Garage Star at a Loose Socks event. If you guys are from SoCal, you probably know what Loose Socks is. It's a drift event at Grange. One of my friends hosts the event, and he had Garage Star at one of them that I went to a while back, and they were telling me all about the seat rail that they make. So it's a fixed rail. It's two pieces, unlike the Street Faction rail that has the one whole piece that bolts to the car, plus the pieces that go to the side of the seat. So this one is super cool. I did have a Street Faction rail in my old S14. If you guys go back on the channel, you can see that car. Didn't nearly be as nice as this one, but you know, it was another project that I had. Yeah, anyways, I did go with the Garage Star rails. I like these rails a lot. They have the locking collars, I guess, for the position. So that's a super cool touch for me because when I had my Street Faction seat rails, my seat was always like sliding back and forth just from general use. Over a couple weeks of daily driving, I noticed my seat would be like, you know, a little further from the pedals, and it wasn't very good, and I always had to adjust it and stuff. So yeah, like I said, this rail is, you know, super good quality, and the amount I paid for it was pretty good. I got it on Black Friday, so kind of got a deal on it. Anyway, so enough talking. Let's go ahead, start taking out the S14 seat that's in the car right now, and I'll probably vacuum under the seat and everything, and we can go ahead and start bolting the Garage Star rails to the seat, get the seat mounted in there, and see what it looks like. So yeah, let's stop talking and let's get right to it. All right, so hopefully you guys can see what I'm doing. Obviously, we got to get this seat out first. So I really like this seat, but probably gonna like the Bride better. It holds me a lot better. So there's only 4 bolts holding the seat in. One over here, obviously, one over here, and then 2 in the back. So I'll go ahead and start loosening these up and probably make a little time lapse for you guys. So let me grab the right tools and I'll be right back. All right, so these are 14mm bolts. So I'm gonna go ahead and take the impact and just impact them off really quick. Let's go ahead and do it. Just like that, got all 4 bolts out. So the seat should pop right out now. I'm probably gonna take off my steering wheel just to make it easier, and then we'll go ahead and pull it out. And there you go. Now it's out. As you can see, simple as that, 4 bolts. If you guys still had your stock seat, this would be plugged in, but I had the S14 seat, so this wasn't, you know, the right connector, whatever. So we're gonna go ahead, I'm gonna clean this up just a little bit, just vacuum it up really quick and fix the floor mat, and then we can test fit the rails and see how good they fit. So after a quick little vacuum, got most of the dust and dirt and stuff. I can tell you I definitely do need new carpet. This carpet's pretty destroyed. It's the original carpet for the car, but that's a project for another day. We're gonna move over to the seat. I think I'm gonna start by bolting the rails to the seat. So we'll see how that goes. I still gotta figure out how they work and everything. I mean, it looks pretty straightforward. 1 bolt up here, obviously, and 1 back here to adjust how far forward you wanna go. So I'm gonna start by doing that and then try to put it in the car. You know, we'll see how that goes. I might have to put those in first, then put it in the car, but yeah, we'll just give it a shot. And I do like my seat kind of reclined, so I'm gonna try to, you know, put it where I need it to be at. And since I'm not that tall, it's gonna have to be a pretty good amount forward as well. So yeah, let's just get right to it and start bolting it together, and we'll see how it goes. This is the passenger side, or sorry, like the side towards the center console, obviously. So I'm gonna start with this side, and obviously I gotta match, you know, exactly where I put it at. Since I do like my seat kind of reclined, I think I'm gonna try to do, well, I guess I'll start with the lowest one in the back and probably like the 3rd in the front. And I'm not sure how far forward I'm gonna wanna go. I guess we could just start like somewhere in the middle towards the forward, like at the 3rd one, and we'll see if that's far forward enough. If not, we can always adjust it, put it back in the car. So yeah, let's just get right to it. Looks like I'm probably gonna need an 8mm just to get the locker open so that I can put the bolts through. But yeah, should be pretty simple. So let's just bolt it together now. Yeah, I don't know why I thought it was gonna be an 8mm. It's a 10, like every other thing on a car, especially a 240. So let me grab the 10. Alright guys, so you can see this little locker piece literally just unbolts with a couple 10mm bolts, and then you can adjust it down to lock it in place, obviously, and you can choose which selection on the rail you want it to be on. So like I said, I'm gonna put it all the way on the bottom one just because I do like my seat reclined a little bit, and you know, I don't like to be like at a 90-degree angle while I'm driving. Hopefully that works. I know a lot of times these seats have problems with the floor clearance, but I'm assuming since they did make an adjustment on the bottom one that it should work. So we'll just start with that, and then, you know, I'll get it kind of loosely mounted on here and we'll put it onto the seat. All right, so now that I got the side closest to the door together, I know how it goes together now, so I can show you guys how to do it. So I'm gonna do it on this side now. They provide you with all the hardware that you need. So these are bolts that I had that I was trying to use. I'm not gonna use these. I figured out how it goes together properly now, okay? So basically, here's your seat bracket. They provide you with all these bolts right here, washers, and spacers that you need. So I set this to where I want it at on the back here. So we'll go ahead, take the seat now, and I'm gonna go ahead, you take your spacer, goes between the seat and the bracket, and then obviously you put this through the spacer. So let's go like this, put this through, put the spacer on the back side, hopefully you guys can see this, and then thread it into your seat. But you want to put a washer on the bolt on the outside. So you got spacer, bolt with the washer through, and then this threads into your seat now like that. And then you figure out where you want it adjusted forward and back wise. I'm doing third from the front, so we'll go ahead and tighten that down. And then to lock in your front and back, you just take these two little adjustments on the side here and basically figure out where you need it, slide it over, and then you'll just tighten it down. So easy as that, super simple to use. And yeah, so anyways, let's go ahead, we'll put the front together now. Hopefully that wasn't a terrible example or showing you how to put it together, because it's kind of hard to hold this and bolt everything down at the same time. But I'm gonna bolt the front on now, and then we can try to put it in the car and get it mounted and see if I have to adjust it forward and back wise or reclining wise, but we'll figure it out as we go. All right, so got the brackets onto the seat now. As you can see, I got it second down on the top here, I got it second from the bottom on the back, and then it's three adjustments back and forward to back wise. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw it in the car, see if we can mount it up really quick, test where it's at like fitment wise, and see if I have to change it anywhere forward to back, reclining wise, anything like that. But let's go ahead and test it out really quick and see if we can get it into the car.
Hey, yo.
All right, so now after I put it in here for a test run, figured out that I needed to have it one more click forward because it was just a little too far. Reclining wise, it was good. So now put it back in here, just finished tightening everything up, and it fits really nice and it looks really good, matches my floor mats. So let me put my steering wheel on now, and there you go. So now we got our Bride seat in here. It's looking real nice. Everything's matching, red floor mats, red seat. There is a couple little things that I want to do to the car still interior wise, but for now it's pretty much complete. All right, so I just finished editing the video and I realized that I completely forgot to close out the video. So I'm just gonna add this here at the end of the video really quick. As you can see, I'm here in the car. We do have the seat in here now in the right position, everything. I think I went over that in the video already, but yeah, it's in here. Fits nice, it looks super nice, and honestly I love the change of the look of the interior. It made the interior look so much better, and obviously it's a great upgrade for my interior as well. I fit in the car a lot better now, and I'm not sliding all over the place. I took it for a test drive already and it feels super nice. So super happy that I put the seat in here. Yeah, and just overall I love it so far. So also guys, we are super close to hitting 1,000 subscribers. So if you guys watch our videos and you're not subscribed, especially if you guys have been keeping up recently, we have been posting a lot more. I'm trying to post, you know, every Sunday or at least once a week if I can. But like I said, we are super close to hitting 1,000 subscribers. So guys, feel free to go down there, hit the subscribe button. You know, it doesn't take anything. It's completely free, especially if you guys want to keep updated on our channel and
If you guys want to see more content from us, you know, we really appreciate it. So just go down there, hit the subscribe button. If you guys enjoyed the video, be sure you hit the like button as well. Also, leave comments down below. We love to read your guys' comments. We do try to reply to all the comments that we can. Especially, you know, we might not get to it right away, but we do check it often and we try to get to all you guys. And there's not very many of you, but we do try to reply to all your guys' comments, and I love reading them. I love seeing your guys' opinions on our videos, and if there's anything you guys think we can improve on, you know, leave it down there as well. Anything else you guys want to see from this car, or anything else you guys want to see on the channel. I know my brother's car's out there. It's gone through some changes as well. We haven't really been putting that on the channel very much, but you know, it's out there as well. To wrap up the video, hopefully you guys did enjoy, and we'll see you in the next one.